Hello everyone and welcome back to Naval Action. Now I was trying to record a Through the Ranks episode looking for Agamemnons, but I couldn't find any and my recording time is running out. So I decided to do something else here. We are in a Implacable. It's an American oak frame with Malabar teak planking. Maxed out on books. We got the Gunnery Encyclopedia, the Art of Ship Handling, the Faggots Last Log, Instock's House Cannoneers, and Expert Carpentry on it. Also got the British Gunnery Sergeant, Navy Structure, and Navy Planking. Actually gonna pop that Navy Planking for a Cartagena cock refit. Go. The thickness a bit to 145. Mainly longs, mixed in a couple of blown fields here, has them lying around, and the usual setup. Port bonuses, all the Santo Domingo bonuses, so we get gunnery 4, sailing 4, hull 4, master rig 1, which doesn't matter, and crew 3. Still haven't managed to get upgraded to crew 4, but it will take time. Now the intention with this ship is actually to go out and do a group kill. I've loaded up a group kill here. It's a first rate group kill. I was challenged quite some time ago to do the group kill mission in a third rate versus first rates by one of my clanmates. So that's what we're going to do today, or hopefully do today. Well, at least we're going to attempt it. So the mission is down here. I'm just going to port the move my ship down here, find the mission, and I'll bring you back. Get there. Second. Alright, we have arrived, and it's time to get a game phase on. Now, I know from experience that I can easily take down first rates in my Implacable. I can even take down 2, but 5 might be a challenge. Right, so here we go. You always start in this position every damn time. You're in front of the enemy and switch up. 2 and 4, 1 and 2, 2, 4 and 2. Full sail. That's how we're going to begin. And just for proving. So we're fighting 2 oceans, 2 Santies, and a single victory. The good thing is we know that we can outrun all of them. But in that regard, the victory is going to be the biggest issue, and the victory is positioned on our right, so it's going to be one of the first ships we're going to engage. Now my plan is more or less to do the same as I always do when we start with crew kill missions. You always have the wind coming in from your left. I'm going to head straight in between here, fire my chains across here, hopefully getting 2 with the same broadside, and then fire double into the victory, hopefully the stern. I will see what that do. Now, I am used to using that tactic when running in a Laotian. So I know I can take the damage and repair up pretty easily, not have much issue there. But we are on the Implacable, we're slightly undercrewed, and might not go as easy as I'm used to. So anyway, let's get it done and simply just find it out. It's going to be a long one. The plan is to separate them, have them following, or not separate them, but have them follow me and then take on one ship at a time here. We'll see how it goes. Sorry if Discord is going up in the background. You might hear my phone buzzing a bit. Start the turn. 250 on the convergence. Start to turn in on us, that's good. That means he won't be shooting anytime soon. Fire once these 2 overlap. That's both the Santies. When you slow both of them down, that would be great. Incoming fire. Coming in behind the Victory as planned. I'll switch to ball ammo already. I'll give him the chains. Slow it down a bit. The war line, save the shot on the carrows. Lucky for him, there's no friendly fire. Should have turned, should have turned, should have turned. Well, a little bit of damage there. Alright, so now we're going to run with the wind for a bit. What usually happens is this guy is going to turn and run in behind his mates here and follow in. And these ships are just going to start leading and follow us in. So let's try and to play to our strength right now, which is the range. We are bouncing most of them. Disable the stern and the bow. Use the sail crew. Alright, we'll probably want to go battle sails here. Or lead them a bit more, because get them straight in behind, just chasing us, you can't really fire. Don't really want to take down one at a time. If we can even penetrate at this range. No, not on those. Bit of an angle too. That one goes through, but a bit of an odd angle. On the rear. Bounce. Through. And most of them are bouncing at this angle. He is coming in at more or less 45 degrees on us. The Victory's turned away. Gonna come around and come back up chasing us. So at some point we take this guy out first, this ocean. We're gonna turn left, port side, take on the Victory, and these three will still be chasing us. Well, that's the idea anyway. Concentrating. Yes. Reload up. Actually, we're just going to go regular ball for now. It's double might not do as much at this range. And we are going to be reloading quicker with regular ball. Anyway, once he gets too close, we are going to start running faster. That's actually now. Ow, okay. Yeah, that's where I feel the difference from being in my first raid into my being in my first raid compared to my third raid. That's definitely a difference. Fire 101. Keep on top of the repairs. Setting full sails again. Gonna angle in a bit. Before she fires again. Next time we fire broadside, we're gonna angle out instead. So we're just gonna get it together for a full broadside. Fired, we've bounced most of it. Gun fire, we turn in. And we can turn out. Now, personally, I think the biggest issue, as long as I can keep engaging one at a time, our biggest issue here is going to be the time constraint. Whether we can actually put out enough damage and keep myself in good state and still do it within the remaining 1 hour and 20 minutes. So that being said, it is also going to be a long video, so make sure you grab a snack or something. You're done. Seems like the lower deck. Run her over. Fire. Closer. Almost back to full repair. Slowly coming closer. The victory. No, that's not the victory's fallen. Lately back. Alright. There's still one coming up on the opposite side. Means the idea behind that tactic is that as we take damage to one side, we can turn and engage with the other as that one gets repaired up once we're done with this one. I think that was the lower deck. Nope. There it goes. Turn. Oh, that's the top deck. No mind. That was a top deck. We can deal with that. We just don't want those 42s, 24s to hit us too much. Middle deck. Sporadic fire from her part. Another 8 minutes and we still can repair. That's fine. Santi's behind is getting a bit close. That one over there is another ocean. I'm on fire so I can turn and engage. I don't want to risk turning straight into a flat on broadside. But on the same hand, I don't want to get too far away, so fine, we can angle as much back, and we can still fire. Still bounce her because of the range. Alright, taking a bit of damage here, but managed to close the range again. I am also mindful of the wind is turning. Did I manage to get a screenshot? I can't remember. No, I have another one. Come on, fire the rest of them. Middle deck. I need is that lower deck. Fire. There we go. Bounced. Turn in. Good amount of damage. Just keep turning. That's the top deck. Alright, turn a bit more. She's gone down to battle sails. The other ones are a bit behind, so I'll allow myself to go down battle sails as well. That Santi starts catching up, or we're in trouble. Pump us out. You know, we don't worry about the pump until we actually need the pump. Alright, we'll reload it. Still bouncing here at this range. We can turn in and fire. Behind us shooting. Might be a bit low. No, it's fine. Take a bit of damage, but not much. Goes in. They're battle sails for now. I am very much looking at that Santi right there. I don't want him sneaking up on us. Then it's better to turn and face another enemy and not having to fight two at the same time. That's generally the trick to keep yourself alive, especially in smaller ships. Keep them apart. Make sure you're only dealing with one target at a time. Both concerning your own fire, but also the incoming fire from the enemy. If I played this right, that would be his lower deck that just fired. Whatever came there was middle deck. We're bouncing that. Away from him for a bit. Looks like we'll have to speed back up soon. Bouncing, taking a bit of damage, but nothing much. Good hit. Turn before the 42s ring out. Go full speed. Santi is getting awfully annoyingly close. Yeah, that's what you don't want happening. I got 2 minutes to repair, and we got at least 3 more broadsides need to be brought into that ocean there to bring that one down. So it's kind of decision time. I do want to bring him down. The Santi's falling off. We're bouncing the Santi shots. We're having a bit of an issue bouncing both of them right now. With the angle and everything else. Come on, come on. Don't turn too hard, don't turn too hard too soon. One more broadside and we got the first ocean down. So we're just going to angle a bit here. We should be able to not outrun him. Turn back and kill him. Then we're going to turn to port side and then we get out and get a repair up before we get ganked on. It's not turning, we're almost there. Not quite. Not quite. Needs one more push. But she's slowing down so much that due to her damage, she is taking on water just a little bit, maybe, but we do want to make sure we push her over the edge. Just like when we did it in the first raid kill mission, I talked about sometimes you can damage just on the, like, on the edge of sinking. There we go, she's down. Alright, let's turn. Get reload going. So that's one of them down. And that took almost 20 minutes early on. So we need to turn pretty well here and it's going to bring us a little into the wind and we need to start engaging the next target. Could also do a hard come around. Still gonna push me close to the wind. And risk getting one of them on the side we don't want to. What I mean is, I can't go this way around without having to tack. That's gonna make them all catch up. Or I could do a hard come around. Come in this way and push one around maybe if I turn quick enough. And it might be better than having them all catch up on me and getting on my damaged side here. Get a full repair going. May have to content with a broadside for that Santia there. Not sure. The real pressure I'm feeling right now is definitely more of the time pressure than anything else. Come on, turn, don't turn, don't let them fire into a broadside. No. Ow, 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 ow. Almost flat on with a Santi broadside. Alright. Well, is what it is. I stopped the turn there for some odd reason, and that's gonna give us a full Santi shot into the side. No. I honestly messed that up completely. I should have kept my turn going. So instead of being in a good position, we are now in a bad position. One there shooting up on our damage side. I wanted to get in behind Abel here and starting to do damage to him. Instead, I've put myself in a position where they can actually sink me. But one bad decision and we're pretty much screwed. And now's the time to fix the pump. Also time to repair the crew. Time to turn some more before we start shooting again. I might have screwed myself here. I went straight in between them. Yeah, we're done for. Well, take one, I guess. My God. There's no coming back from this. We got 6 minutes until the next repairs. He's going to come up and give us another broadside. We're going down. So yeah, take one. So I went straight against my own tactics here and trying to, instead of taking my time because I'm feeling time pressure, instead of turning around and keep heading this way, I decided to turn around and come in behind him. Instead, I went into the middle of them and basically got shot by the 2 or 3 of them on that side that was already damaged. With the result that we are absolutely smashed. So that one maneuver there screwed us right over. So take one didn't go too well. Definitely should have taken my time, stayed more at range and just play the wind a bit because the wind would have turned. Or maybe even tacked around instead of going. But nonetheless, each goes down. Bit of African oak and Malabar teak. Wah, wah, wah. So as you slowly sink through the waves here, we did good on the first one. That Santi came a bit close, the one that came up behind us. Did a bit of damage. But we were playing it right and we were in a pretty good position to pull away and repair. But that turn, I should have just stuck with the wind and maybe even tacked through it instead of trying to come around. Because that resulted in me being in the middle of him. Instead of coming around more or less full circle, I could have come around and went out this way instead, and have the wind with me. It would have exposed my weaker side, but we could probably repair that if we used our speed instead. So Ashley slowly slips beneath the waves. I've hoped you learned something. I still think this is doable, or I know it's doable because I've seen CHX do it. I just fucked it up on this one, and it's on one maneuver generally. So until next time, keep attacking bigger targets than your own size. Make sure you get yourself into a position that you can learn from, and